Hey YouTube, what's up? This is Brewers Baseball Rules. Got an IP recap from 2 days ago from the San Francisco Giants at the Milwaukee Brewers. Here is my ticket. The reason it has a black mark is because the section that my mom and I were in, we won something. We were sitting in section 119, row 3, seat 9. If you've seen one of the videos that I put up, like where that is, and then, but yeah, so, and also here's the game day. I almost got that signed by Mike Gonzalez. He said he'd come back, but he didn't. Probably had to finish like warming up or something. But, and then also I was able to get off school, and my mom was able to use her personal day she had to use by a certain date, don't know when, but to take me to the game, because my mom's a teacher. I'm like, she was able to drive me there. And then, yeah, I got a total of 9 autographs, some MOJO. First, let's get started with the sort of game used, if you put it that way. Got 2 fresh Major League Baseballs. Well, my mom got these from Brewers bullpen coach Lee Tunnell. He's it's kind of a funny story that goes with this. It was actually a pretty busy game. Like, there were these schools from like all around Wisconsin that were there, like learning stuff. I guess cause my aunt was watching my cousins and my brother at the house. Like, well, not my aunt. She's not really she's not really a grandma yet, but she's only like 50 something. But like my young grandma, I guess you could put, like, she taped the game, like I watched it, and then they said that like there was like these schools there that were like learning about like weather and stuff, so they got to go to to the brewery for like an incentive or something. But the bullpen coach Lee Tom was like, "Who here's a teacher?" And then I was pointing. I wanted to keep my streak up on getting like game used baseballs. Like at the last couple games, from like the last 3 games I went to, like going from last year and then into this year, I've gotten all game used baseballs. So like, I want to keep that going, so it's just like a little funny streak I have. But I'm like, my mom is, and then like I pointed to her, and then she raised her hand, and he's like, give these to your to 2 kids in your class. But my mom is a first grade teacher, and I don't think she's gonna. And then she said she just gave these to me, and then, but sort of disappointing because they have these silver Sharpie marks on them, but 2 Major League Baseballs is 2 Major League Baseballs. And then after the game, I'm like, Lee Tunnell, the bullpen coach, and the bullpen catcher Marcus Hanel were walking back. And I'm like, Marcus, Lee, can I maybe have a ball? Then they tossed me one, and I caught it with my hat, and like some chick's like, hey, you got a ball, good job. And I thought that was kind of funny. And like, then getting into the autographs, my mom got me this one while I was on the Giants side. She got Brandon Knitzler, one of the relievers, on a baseball. He was super nice. I got him on another thing too. Probably could have gotten him on more things. And I posted a video of him signing him. It's always cool to get baseball players' autographs, no matter who they are. But on the video, it was just kind of funny because some girls were excited to get him. But probably for his autograph, I don't know. And then like, I didn't know that Knitzler was so nice because like, at first, because I'd only met him once in person before, and then he was funny too, because like, I was at the other side getting Giants before, and then I didn't know my mom had got him on the ball, but my whole bag, like everything, my index cards, the game day, my ticket, and my cards for Knitzler, I would have gotten him, but on like other things, but like I didn't know he was so nice at the time before, so I just like had him sign this piece of paper. This is part of my graphing book. I just cut it out, so. And I have to like buy like new photo holders to put my cards in. But he was like sort of joking around with me, like, a piece of paper, really? And then we both laughed. But Knitzler was nice. And then like right away when I got into the state, got Mike Fiers on this 2013 Heritage. If I'm not mistaken, I think this is a short print. I'm not really sure though. But he was nice. I could have gotten him on more. He was signing for a long time too. And then, Chris Narveson, funny story, he went down the line, signed for everybody, like, he kept on, like, skipping me, and, like, right at the end, before he's about to go to the dugout, he asked for somebody's blue Sharpie, because, like, they had like a card of him in a white jersey apparently, and then I'm like, I do, and then I gave him my Sharpie, and then he gave it back to me, but he didn't sign my card, and then he was going back. I'm like, Chris, can you sign my card real quickly, please? And he was nice, and then he turned back around and did it. And then I asked him how his finger was doing. He said it's making progress. That was the fourth thing. No in special order. And then next, the Giants did not take batting practice because it was an afternoon game, so there wasn't really that many people out. I didn't realize this, but like I think this guy would have signed George Contos. He's one of the Giants relievers. He probably would have signed, but I forgot what his first name was. Until then, I remembered. But also, he was like playing catch with this guy. Got him for the 2012 Heritage set, Santiago Casilla. I think this is a short print. I don't think it is though. I think it might be. But he was very nice. I didn't think his English would be that fluent, but like he speaks good English too. So it's very nice for the set. And then my first 2013 tops, I got Casilla on the NLDS card right here, and then also got Chad Godine. I have Cubs and Giants. I have Cubs and Marlins and Oakland Athletics cards of him, but I didn't bring those with me. And then like I could have got Guillermo Cruzero, but I didn't know how to say his name. And then probably the best like regular player auto of the game. I'm just gonna say this real quickly. I took like a picture after the game when I got back into my mom's car of the card on her iPhone, and then like if you see like those slides, like when people make like the slideshow videos, I'm gonna probably be trying to do that this weekend too, to see how it looks. But like it turned out amazing. But like in 2011 tops, Hunter Pence, he was super nice to everybody, conversazed and signed for everyone. Like there was like down the line, like it was awesome. Like because he was so nice. Like I'm like, oh, hope Hunter Pence signs, but he didn't sign my set card. He was doing one per, and like he signed this card. I was happy to get him, but I'm like, Hunter, can you get my set card real quickly, please? He's like, sorry, man, I only do one pair. I'm like, oh, thanks anyway, though, man. Really nice to meet you. I've already met him before in person, but like that was before like I started getting into the autographs majorly, and I actually have the first card my card I got signed by him. It's right here. I got this I don't even know if it's 10 or 11. This was the very first card I got signed by Hunter Pence in 2011. Yeah. He signed this Topps Attacks card in black, but like it got bubbled up so horribly. I was happy to get it, but like that was before I started like getting to major autograph, and like I didn't know like that blues were better at the time until like I started watching, but it's very nice. And then like the picture I took of it like is on my mom's iPhone, so next time I make a video I will show that. And the parking lot was a waste of time because the guys wouldn't sign, but also I got a video of this guy throwing out the first pitch of the game. Probably if you've already watched it, I uploaded it earlier today, but former Wisconsin Badgers running back who is now entering the NFL draft when that comes up. I hope the Packers get him, but probably not gonna happen. On this sheet of paper I got Monte Ball. Broke a whole bunch of college records. I asked him if he could personalize Stu Connor. He was happy to. He was super nice. And like I knew he was there because he was sitting like really close to us. Where my mom and I were sitting, and then I was like trying to get him for like the first 2 innings. Like I was like watching the game. If you've ever been to Miller Park, there's like the walkways before you enter down to your seats, and like I was watching the game from there, like trying to figure out where he was, and then like the security. There's like this one like just mean security guy there. Like I guess he's nice, but like he's really crabby too at the same time. Like he kept on telling me to go back to my seat, and I'm like, I have my ticket. And then, but I'm just happy to get Monte Ball. And like, there's this one lady who's a security guard. Like, I sort of like walk down. Like, they're like very like itchy about it because like they insist that you show them your ticket. Like if you flash them the ticket, they want to see like the exact things like right here. like I pretty much like went down with some other guy. I'm like, oh, I know Monte's like somewhere around here, like he's somewhere. Then like I sit down this one row, and then like I turn to the right. I'm like, oh my gosh, there he is. And then I went up, and then like I said excuse me, and sorry to interrupt you, Monte, but can you please sign? Then like I said, he was happy too. So that is my Brewers and Giants recap. I think I did super good. Got 3 baseballs, including 9 autographs. The parking lot was a waste of time because like nobody would sign. But anyway, so thanks for watching. Stay tuned for more vids. Thank you.